Hey, what up, Laker fans? D-Mac here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. The Lakers looking to sign Paul Millsap off the buyout market and trade Kent Bazemore. We're going to get into that in just a second. But quick reminder for all Lakers news and rumors, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And if you want to see us post even more Lakers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comments section. Today's Lakers 24-8 question of the day. Do you want to see the Lakers sign Paul Millsap, and should they trade Kent Bazemore? Let me know down below. And for all latest Lakers news, head over to alllakers.com. So we've got a fresh Lakers rumor to report, and that is that the Lakers are interested in signing forward Paul Millsap, who's currently on the Brooklyn Nets, off the buyout market if he becomes available. This according to Jake Fisher of Bleacher Report. He wrote today, the Lakers are searching to find Kent Bazemore a new home after he opened the season as a starter. And while it's believed Paul Millsap would prefer to land in Chicago, having a connection to Bulls lead executive Arturas Karnisovas from their shared Denver days, Los Angeles has been mentioned as a suitor for Millsap should he reach the buyout market. So I think Paul Millsap would be a great pickup for the Lakers if this was 2015. But all-star Paul Millsap isn't walking through that door. So far this season, in 24 games played, he's averaging 3.4 points per game, 3.7 rebounds on 37.6% shooting. Now, last year we saw the Lakers play the buyout market when they picked up Andre Drummond and Ben McLemore, and that didn't go so well. And when it comes to Paul Millsap and the Lakers, what this tells me is, one, the Lakers' trade assets are very limited, and maybe teams around the league aren't responding to some of their offers. Some of their offers for THT and that first-round pick and Kendrick Nunn, and teams around the league are simply not buying. Look, we'd love for the Lakers to acquire Jeremy Grant or Harrison Barnes or Buddy Hield in a dream scenario. But look, that's just not going to happen with the assets they have. Look, THT just hasn't lived up to the hype this season. He's not your player in 2022 NBA basketball that teams really covet. You see, shooting below 30% from three this year. Yes, he has a lot of nice traits. Yes, he has that 7-foot wingspan. Yes, he's very fluid. He can get to the rim. When he's on, but when he's not providing very much else. So we'll see. Maybe THT can pull off a couple good games, and you can convince a team that he's still very young at 21 years old, that he has a lot of potential. But look, they're going to say, hey, 9.9 points per game on 40.7 shooting and 24.8 shooting from beyond the arc. So the Lakers don't have a lot of leverage in that sense. So one thing I'm fearing about this rumor is that it indicates that the Lakers don't have an impact trade that they're going to execute, because we know this team needs a boost. They need some life. And at this point, we know that the Lakers have offered Talen Horton-Tucker to other teams, and teams have simply said no thank you. So I think the Lakers, they had a distorted view of what THT's trade value was, because there's a lot of players around the league that have similar skill sets, young players that have a lot of potential that just haven't realized it yet. They're not sitting on some top draft pick that profiles to be a future all-star. THT is still a project, and that's what they have in him. And look, maybe a team will bite. There's a chance that they do, but I think what the Paul Millsap rumors indicate is that there's probably nothing really major down in the pipeline, and that's just because the Lakers' assets are so limited at this point. You got the THT chip, you got Kendrick Nunn, and you have that 2027 first-round pick, and you have some second-round picks. And that is about it. But the Nets, they're going to try to trade Millsap first, but if they do buy him out and the Lakers do convince him to sign with the Lakers, well, look, they have been going small. He could be a nice small ball center. Maybe he'll be reinvigorated in LA. But look, he doesn't shoot threes. He's not going to stretch the floor. He's averaging just over 1 3-point shot a game this season. Yes, he can make them occasionally, but he's shooting 22% on the year. So he's not going to stretch the floor and provide spacing. So I just, one, don't see the fit, and two, we just don't need another DeAndre Jordan situation or a player that just is way past his prime, way washed. We need to get younger. We need to find a way to get a trade for a wing. But we're going to do a big-time trade video coming up this week. We're going to break down every possible trade, all the Lakers' assets, all their targets. So be on the lookout for that. Now, when it comes to Kent Bazemore, really quickly, look, he has been riding the pine for a long stretch. Now, he did have a nice game against the Hornets. He had 13 13 points, win 3 or 4 from beyond the arc. But look, Kent Bazemore, I'd rather keep him than DeAndre Jordan. But let me know down below in the comment section, should the Lakers consider signing Paul Millsap? Let me know down below. And do you think they will pull off a big trade, any impact trade? Let me know what you think the Lakers need to do. Sound off down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all latest Lakers news and rumors, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Lakers content, smash that like button. And until next time, go Lakers.